Hello friends, James Raj here from Raj Academy. In this video, we are going to discuss the difference between UGC NET and any state level examination or even Tamil Nadu SET examination, right? We often find that most of the students, they have difficulties in, many aspects of the examination related to who can write the examination, what is the eligibility, syllabus, what is the level of difficulties, right? How the evaluation is done, how to prepare for the examination, and what about the validity of NET or SET examination or scope of NET and SET examination. So let's discuss one by one all such aspect. Now, first one is who can write this, state level examination. So the first thing is, which everyone knows, we should have completed our PG degree post graduation with minimum 55 percentage. If it's for scheduled caste student, it should be minimum 55 percentage, 50 percentage. Okay, and all those students, those who are pursuing their master's degree, can write the examination either first or second semester, that is first or second year, they can write today. Okay, and all those who belong to other state, they can write under general category. For example, Andhra Pradesh student can write Tamil Nadu SET examination under general category. In the same way, Tamil Nadu student can write Karnataka or Andhra Pradesh or any other state level examination under general category. No one, stops, any, the students of other states. Okay, so that is the one thing. What is the syllabus and pattern of the examination? So please remember that there is no difference between the syllabus and pattern of NET and SET, right? It is the same syllabus, same pattern, right? And the syllabus can be, you can find in, that is the updated syllabus of 2019 available in UGC website. So the same syllabus and same pattern will be used for SET examination. Next, what is the level of difficulty? Please remember one thing, NET, you'll find the questions of a higher standard, difficult to average, at least 70 to 80% questions would be like that. In state level examination, it would be only basic, easier level. Got it? So that is the one. So let's look at this sample. Okay, with sample you can see that I have selected two questions from English literature from same topic. So look at this. From 2017 question, Tamil Nadu SET examination, they have asked a basic question on Thomas More's Utopia. When was it published? The 5 dates they have given. Even a ordinary student, a average student might know the date is, that is 1516. Got it? Look at it is from Thomas More's Utopia. But look at June 2015, same question, same topic, Thomas More's Utopia, NET question, it's a in-depth one. For to do this question, the student should have prepared in-depth, thorough, comprehensive preparation of the particular topic. He won't be able to do, simply by doing some guesswork. It's not possible. Okay, so it asks a basic, complete understanding of the work is required to answer this question. Second one, look at in Pilgrim's Progress, yeah, is the most popular allegory in English and its basic metaphor, right? It is from 2017 SET examination. Again, you can find it's a very simple basic question. Everyone knows that it's a very easier one, right? Anyone can do that. Yeah, but look at the another question from 2017 January from same John Bunyan's Pilgrim's Progress, right? Which requires your in-depth study. If you don't prepare very well in-depth, scene wise, chapter wise, complete summary of the work, you will not be able to answer this question. So this makes us to what is our understanding would be final understanding. Even to pass SET examination, you have to prepare thoroughly. Okay, so the superficial preparation will not be enough. Got it? Okay, so we'll come back to that again. Let's look at evaluation. Evaluation, again, same general paper, you get 50 questions, 100 marks, and paper 200 question, 200 marks. So out of 300, it's a combined total. Please remember that both paper 1 and 2 are equally important. Combined total is, you have to get. And if you go with UGC, usually, the ordinary, BC category student, they get 155 to 160 would be enough to pass. But in SET examination, this cutoff level itself would be higher. What you expect is usually if you go with that 175 to 180, 185. Because one thing is that because, in SET examination, when all basic level questions are asked, most of the students, they are able to do that. So the crux of the set examination would be around 25 to 30 questions. Only those who are able to do that. So that make us believe that only thorough preparation for set examination will help us doing net exam. I mean, getting through the examination. Okay, just by doing some MCQ questions and outline study will not be enough. Preparation strategy, right? That is what I said, that for you need a thoroughly comprehensive preparation, right? You have to prepare for net examination to pass for set examination, right? Just superficial outline preparation will not help, right? Because the cutoff level questions are easier, cutoff levels are very higher, okay? And there's a lot of competition, yeah? So that we must remember. Age limit and number of attempts. There's no upper age limit to apply. Anyone could write set or net examination, and you can write number of innumerable times. Okay, you can write, if you don't pass first examination, you can write the next year. Validity of net and set. Net and set validity is for lifetime. Okay, please remember that. And for JRF, it is valid for 3 years. If you pass JRF examination, it is valid for 3 years. Within 3 years, you have to join a particular university to do a PhD, right? Scope of net and set examination. The first thing, please remember that state and, state level, if you pass state level examination, you can work in state level colleges of that particular state or the state universities of that particular university. Okay. Before 2000, June 2002, SET examination, SLET examination, it was called, that was valid for throughout India. Okay. So after June 2002, SLET or SET examination is valid for that respective state only. Meaning, if you pass Karnataka SET exam, you can work only in Karnataka colleges. Okay. Like that. And next is, remember that to get into, if you pass net examination or set examination, you can get into any college, right? From July 1, 2020-21 onwards, PhD becomes mandatory to get into university. Okay, remember that is only for university. Okay, but if you want to work in any college, aided or government or any other private college, what you need is net and set, not PhD, right? And if you get JRF, you get you can do the PhD with a stipend of 31,000 today, plus HRA, it would come to almost 39 to 40,000, right? And if you pass in certain other subjects, even there's a lot of job in PSUs, okay, like BHE, ONGC, etc. If you pass in HR, marketing, management, commerce, and other subjects, right? Yeah, so that is all about the examination. We are going to start our coaching for English, commerce, and management and computer science from 10th and 15th of July onwards, right? We are going to have a separate set exam, TN set crash course. We are going to conduct physical and online from 25th of July specifically for English literature. Okay, and you are welcome to join and crack this examination very easily, right? And I myself will be training for English literature, and we have a very well-known associate professors and trainers, professional trainers, those be teaching commerce and computer science. Okay, and we are going to conduct a webinar on 11th for commerce and management student. All of you are welcome to join and get the tips of how to get through the examination and how to attempt the examination. Same way for English examination, we are going to conduct a webinar on 15th of July. All of you are welcome to join, and very easily you can pass, right? If I can pass 21 times, why can't you? So keeping that in mind, please keep your fingers crossed. The exam, most probably government will announce the examination in a month's time. So we can expect the exam by November, December, or January. Okay, so thank you, all the best.